everybody. So it's been a while. I'm going to do daily, but then I am going to do Gemini tonight, unless I get interrupted. That's why I've been kind of off. I've been working full time. Plus, they have me taking classes, which I work to live, not live to work. So this is really, and then I'm on night shift. So I'm really adjusting to some things. But I'm going to do the daily, and I'm going to try to get Gemini and Cancer. If not, I am going across the country for a few days. So I'm going to try to take my tarot cards, but plane tickets the airlines are crazy anymore. You pay high enough for the tickets, right? Now they make you pay for the seats, and you have to pay for your baggage. And this one company I tried a different one, they even make you pay for the baggage to take on the plane. It's like, pretty soon what are we going to do? Is just stand up like on the buses? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. And I want to show you this cute little thing I got today. I got the, aren't they cute? They're cute, makeup brushes. But I also got the I put them away, I think. Do I have them out here? I guess I already put them away. The little Oscar makeup sponge. He's in the little trash can. It's so cute. And it says Scram. And I also have the Squidward one. So, anyway. Let's get our daily tarot for Thursday, the 16th of March. All right, let's see what's happening. I wanted to try to get to Arizona before on the 17th so we could go out and have a little fun, maybe have a green beer, just celebrate the St. Patrick's Day, do a little jig, but I'm not arriving till late, so that's out. But we'll still have fun. So let's go ahead and get our daily for the 16th, Thursday, for the collective. Please remember that this is a general reading. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't, please subscribe and help it grow out. I've been doing nursing 20-some years, and I want to get out of it, okay? Bottom line. So I'm trying to mix it up with, just trying to get through life in general. Spirituality. I would like to start putting in some about healthy foods and stuff like that too, because hey, you are what you eat. And being in the medical field, I think they push too many medications and cover up the symptoms, and we really need to get to the root of it and what the cause is, right? So it's our our lifestyle, what we put in our bodies, things like that. So let's go ahead and get our daily. Enough with that. Universe, can we have a message for today for the collective? Some words of advice, some guidance, just something we need to know for the collective. All right. I'm going to get a few out here, and then we'll see what this message is. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you've been carrying around a burden. All right. It might have something to do with a relationship or a soul bond. It could be any kind of soul bond, but, usually the lovers can either be a Gemini or it could be an intimate relationship or just somebody that you're connected to, like as a soul bond. But there has been a burden, and something has been surprisingly come to light here with this tower. So something shocking happened. You've been carrying a burden with this. It could be because of the tower moment, or it could be before you were carrying a burden. It could have been something to do with a relationship. And then sometimes when we keep getting signs and symptoms, see, you can tell my nursing's coming out. Signs and synchronicities that are saying, hey, this isn't right. Listen to your intuition, and we want to keep ignoring it or thinking we can change things. The universe is going to change it for you in a shocking way. That's why sometimes it's best to listen to that intuition and take action right away, because if you don't, eventually something's going to happen, like that tower moment. And then we do have this Page of Wands. So this is setting intentions or new beginnings, something that you're passionate about. It could be your spirituality. So for some of you, I'm getting that, you were in this connection, something happened, somebody didn't grow, you started clashing. It became a burden. It was too much to handle, as well as then a tower moment come in, and now you are maybe tapping into your spirituality. Sometimes when we have those shocking moments, things that happen that are tragic or trauma, it makes us realize our priorities and tap into our spirituality, our soul, and figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, so you're kind of just resting, rejuvenating, contemplating things now. So let's go ahead and get a few cards on these. So let's go ahead and I put them out of order, but Page of Wands was first. So let's see what's coming up with this Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, Yeah, see? There's still some toxic energy. So be careful what you're putting out into the universe because, like I said, this is setting intentions to something you're passionate about. It is new beginnings, but there's still some kind of negative energy or toxic energy or way of thinking around it. So be cautious of that because I really feel like with this situation, some of you could be still clinging on or the energy or they're still in your life or whatever, this negativity energy, and it's holding you back and really a burden, okay? So be careful with what you're putting out into the universe because if there's any kind of toxic behavior, criticism, thoughts, anything like that, that's what you're going to manifest, you know? And apparently something wasn't working out because it come to a shocking, surprisingly end or something like that. So, you know, that was a burden. So be careful because if we don't learn those lessons, they come back around. If we keep going back, we're going to keep repeating that cycle. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's on the bottom now. Yeah, see, conflict. It's just going to create more conflict if you keep holding on to this negativity or keep repeating those toxic behaviors or connecting with toxic people or anything like that. So what I'm getting here is there could be somebody still trying to manipulate you. Maybe they did wrong. It caused this big tower moment and you are, you know, still have feelings. You don't just cut them off right away, right? You still have heartbreak feelings, you know, all that, wondering like what happened. This person could be coming back around, you know, whispering sweet nothings in your mouth, telling you they're sorry, or your ear, telling you they're sorry and all that stuff. But actions speak louder than words, so be cautious with that because it looks like there's still going to be some conflict with that, all right? So let's go ahead and see about this tower moment, all right? Power moment, what's coming up with that? Yeah, okay. Something from your past, it's some nostalgia. So from this tower moment, just because something happens, like I said, we don't just forget. It doesn't just wipe out of our mind. You know, our hearts get broken, we're sad, we're depressed, all those things. We might feel guilty or remorse, and there's some nostalgia hanging around this. This could be somebody from your past as well, or you could have a past with them. So, you know, we don't just cut those memories off, right? And sometimes we want to romanticize things. So, you know, see it for what it is, you know, and make sure you do some healing. Don't jump back into something when somebody hasn't really changed. Give it some time. Okay, let's get this Lover's card. Like I said, this could be like a soulmate connection. Doesn't have to be an intimate one. Anybody. It could be a friend, family member. It could be an intimate relationship, or it could be a Gemini. So let's go ahead and see. We have the Empress. Oh, yes. Okay. So this is, with this card, the Lovers with the Empress, this is like, you know, pay attention to your intuition, okay? If your intuition is telling you that this person hasn't changed or is maybe manipulating you, telling you what you want to hear but hasn't really changed, pay attention to that, okay? And this is all about, also about taking care of yourself, self-care, all right? So you might need some healing, again, like I said, self-care. Maybe tapping into your creativity to help you heal. And then we're going to go ahead and get the 10 of Wands. Let me see what's on the bottom. Yeah. See, this is looking out into your future. So what I feel from this is this, I think you felt like this was your future. Like this looked good. And then something shocking come in and it just kind of set it off course. And a lot of times we want to keep those images of our future. We don't want to let that go. But if something happens, apparently it wasn't your future, right? So something had to change here. So it doesn't mean you won't get back to it or anything like that, but this person has to do some healing as well as you. Okay. And like I said, actions speak louder than words. So, you know, only you can have to trust your intuition about that. You know, is this something you can do again? Is this something you can trust again? Is this something that can be healed and mended? All right. So let's go ahead and get the 10 of Wands. Peaches is over there looking out the window. All right. Hey, hey, hey. There, and then their claws. All right, 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Okay. So this burden, the King of Pentacles is somebody that's stable, could be mature masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a masculine. It could be just somebody that's very stable and has a masculine energy, more masculine than feminine energy. So this is like, stop that. Sorry about that. So this is, you know, whatever's a burden, there could be somebody in your life that you could rely on a little bit and get some support from. You know, it could be a father, grandfather. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be a male, but they do have more of a masculine energy. Somebody that's grounded, stable. It could even be a boss, uncle, grandfather, whatever it is. So there is somebody there for you to lean on if you need to, okay? So, because there's something still not clear here. So this is like somebody's going to give you some advice to relieve some of that burden as well. So, you know, don't hold it all in. Make sure you do talk to someone, get some support, things like that. All right, so let's go ahead and just get a little bit of advice here. And then we'll say adieu or sayonara, whatever. Okay. All right, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So this could be a couple. King and Queen of Pentacles here. So for some of you, it could be your grandparents, your parents, somebody that you think of as parents. Then we have the Moon. That's a Pisces energy. That's also, be careful because our fears can get the best of us. Things unknown can get the best of us because there is a new beginning here. All right. So don't be afraid of, you know, starting something new. Some things don't work out sometimes, you know, don't beat yourself up. Okay. So that baby steps, and that's okay. You know, it's not going to happen overnight, like I said. So, you know, take time for yourself, get some support, lean on other people, and tap into your creativity and trust yourself and face those fears, okay? It wasn't all your fault. And when we know better, we do better, and some things happen to move things out of our life that's not serving us. So I wish you the best, happy healing, and take care. Bye.